to my channel. I'm looking through the YCharts Peter Lynch universe. This is a group of 35 stocks that resemble Peter Lynch-like investments according to YCharts. Yeah, they screen for things like making sure a company is a small cap, has a low PEG ratio, has a reasonable debt to equity ratio, and something of a dividend. So all these qualities are similar to something like Peter Lynch might be looking for in terms of investments. And here's 35 of them. I've looked at a few of them already in other videos, so check those out. Right now I'm going to be looking at this guy right here, Potlatch Deltic Corp. The ticker symbol is PCH. Again, do your own due diligence on these. I don't actually own any of these stocks, at least as far as I know. I don't own any of these stocks. I haven't gone through all of them yet, but yeah, just check them out if you're thinking about these as far as investment ideas. Anyways, Potlatch, Deltic Corp, PCH. YCharts gives it a rating of attractive. It's got a value score of 9 out of 10, fundamental score of 10 out of 10, and its valuation historical multiple is positive. So it's trading a little bit below its historical multiple, 20.28%. The profile says Potlatch Deltic is a REIT that owns and manages forest land in Alabama, Arkansas, and Idaho, Minnesota, and Mississippi. Potlatch operates in 3 segments. The timberland segment covers the planting and harvesting of trees, as well as the construction and maintenance of roads. The wood products segment manufactures and distributes lumber, plywood, and other wood products. The real estate segment covers the sales generated from company-owned timberlands, as well as commercial and residential properties. The timberlands and wood product segments combined drive the majority of the company's revenue. Okay, so it's located in Washington. The sector is real estate. And the industry is REIT specialty. So it sounds like it's like giving a distribution based off of the revenues that it makes off of timber sales to owners, and it just manages a lot of the timberland and sells and grows trees, and that's how they make their revenue, majority of it anyways. The dividend yield, 3.79%. It's so-so. The revenue 5-year growth is 14.42%. Quarterly year-over-year revenue growth is 1.91%. EPS diluted 5-year growth is 16.88%. EPS diluted quarterly year-over-year growth is negative 31.38%. So it's not doing great on the EPS front right now. The debt to equity ratio is reasonable for sure, 0.4563. Return on equity 17.12%. The PE ratio is 10, just over 10. And yeah, let's look at some of the key stats. Does it have cash on hand? It has $343.81 million in cash. Is that rising or falling? Falling slightly. Okay. Long-term debt has about $1 billion in long-term debt. Is that rising? Falling? It has risen by $250 million. So it's got some debt on its balance sheet right now. What's it doing with that $250 million? That's a good question. I'd have to probably look at the annual report, see what the company's up to. Yeah, the dividend yield, the PEG ratio. There's no PEG ratio to speak of right now. Shares outstanding. It's got 80.78 million. Is that increasing or decreasing? It's been increasing. Okay. Let's see his net income. It's decreasing. Yeah, I don't know a lot about Potlatch. Sounds like it's got some like cyclical kind of like tendencies to it, and yeah, it's been issuing shares and increasing debt, and it has a decreasing net income. So I don't know if I'd be too interested in this stock, just from this really quick look of looking at it. But yeah, maybe at some point in the future I'll come back to it. But right now it seems like it's like there's probably better ideas out there. But anyways, yeah, if you're interested in keeping up to date with this like group of 35 stocks, go to check out my website, peterlynchinvestor.com. There's a newsletter there. Subscribe to it, and I'll keep you up to date with what's happening with this group of 35 stocks by YCharts, and or you can also subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be going through this list of stocks. I've gone through a few of them already, and I plan on doing some more of that. So that's another way to keep up to date with what's happening with the portfolio, the Peter Lynch portfolio. Okay, thanks very much.